Alrighty, welcome back to Raid Fight over here. Last time over there, we we had the Civil War after doing some pro-leftist things. We just need to get the parties on the left good. And then we won the Civil War like quickly. Like, Jesus Christ, I didn't think we would win out quickly, but yeah, we did. So things are nice. Things are pretty good. Pretty damn fucking grand plan, man. Anyways, sorry, just trying to get the best part of this. Anyways, over there, we'll be finishing up our little focus trees over to here. And with victory. And over that. Two events that many have foreseen since the eruption of tensions and opposition to the foreign company domination of the Persian nation by rebellion socialist forces. The Spartacist armies and the communists of Persia triumphed over the old reactionary system of the Shah and his Anglo masters, following the Shah in exile in London as well as leading the student Empire. Throughout the monopoly or even prisons, one of the most oil-rich regions of the world, their investors have pulled out and the company has gone under, officially any decades of oppression and exploitation of the Persian land and the people. The Spartacist themselves are highly unified force, being a part of a large coalition putting me out of the jangal, the Iran Party and People's Bourgeoisie of Iran. But despite the many splits between the Spartacist forces, the largely ignored the streets at all, but the most conservative villages of Persia have been filled with song, celebration, and much cheer. The downfall of the British puppetry in the nation that said about 3,000 years of autocracy known to the Shah. Workers, farmers, minorities, and poets, the artists, declared the day of national liberation from Roman imperialism, from autocracy and from bourgeoisie. But the largely secularist connotations of socialism, the Persian people are not only praised for doing for its liberation, but also, especially those following the People's Bourgeoisie of Iran, and declare socialism is indeed the will of God and the true way of Islam. Well, it may be seen as inoffensive, the point to know that this shows how many factions of Spartacist Persia, socialist Persia, will have to make sure the path they take and the implication will have, not just with this expectation of the factions, but also with other people. What if that means, if they'll get more pass over there once like a big Middle Eastern update is made for Riff over there. We'll be curious to see I would be interested to see if they will expand on that. We shall see. Still, the question the Empire of Persia will go down to is now become the largest stronghold of socialism in the world. Is now one of the forefront of many people's ideas. Right now, most people are concerned with the peace and allowing over the liberation of Persia. Or the revolution. Over here. Before that, we got strong British puppets. Shah's goon terror out the local population means that they'll probably join our cause. The Indians will sabotage the army bases. They will be slowly making them weaker before the unstoppable way of socialism. Of suckism. Ah, there goes that. So they're being strangled. Get that red guard officers. I imagine this is a right-hand group of reading people. Some members of the more radical far-right groups fighting with us to destroy the Shah British menace. While the further Mahmoud needs erection in the form of red guard members that fled Russia into Persia, I'm more than willing to get in that. Yeah. I probably some for my Kafkas actually. There's some around here. Well, I guess curious Zim over there, but it's not really. Yeah, I feel it down. There's a big fan of you. It's not really interesting to me. It says that the Navy, the British Navy operating in the Gulf and brewing swords must be sabotaged because if this continues, we should not survive long. But we survived quite a ways. Quite long, actually. Yeah, he also you. Neato. He should probably have to build some there's some mills around here. To give you a weapon. Sword, gun, club, anything that can be used as a weapon. All we need that can kill enemies for our revolution. All weapons are needed. We will not supply our own troops for now. We can't supply our own troops for now, but in the future, the by future, we shall be. We're gonna be a fuck. In the next 12, we're gonna be fucking baller. The armies and shit out. Anyways. Shot, use them at the cost. Precisely the person worst in the pain of revolution. Indeed, over there. Guys just gonna be doing gadget things. Trying to buy call loon, trying to buy call things. Brazil is fucking dying. Alright, I'm back. So you can hear that talking in the background. I am in the background over there. Things. Yes, kind of came over there. There's nothing really important over there. Anyways. Taking all the weapons and now we're going to be the first side of the workers can't say it. After long and grueling struggle, we achieve where we reside. Sean is immediately kicked out of Persia, fleeing like scared dogs. That's the way the stable time to start very workers, bringing workers, get the council to understand what we need to rebuild our homeland. I get that council going, that councilism. Like what did the bit blap. I don't know what the fuck I was saying over there, I was saying some dumb shit. You my cuisine is alright. Behind this that is Metesis, yeah. Metastasis. Metastasis. I don't remember how you match that over there. Yeah, Peter Fleming. Will of Ian Fleming. Yeah, go on, fucking. Christ. That's some old flood shit over there. I think the Brazilian anarchy is gonna be gone. If I remember correctly over there, it ain't gonna be a thing for long. Well, once Brazil gets their shit. So that will be an interesting little thing to do. Let's get a motorized crew. Except we need actually, be able to afford motorizations. For me, we don't actually have a capacity to really do that or whatever. We got a decent study in a Civ factory or whatever, but we're definitely gonna need some more before we can actually properly get this field force up and running. Left force up and running over there. It should be neato. But over there, shit over there. Probably remember. Probably over here. That should people that last us for quite a while, depending on circumstances. Not really going to war here, but we'll be prepared for whatever war comes out over here. I thought that was going to be. Yeah, that was Armenia. We gain a little. I think we gain like some cores and shit over there. Yeah. There's some clans on shit, but we're not going to do much with that. First session, the Vickers Council. Well, Civil War may have been won, and the rest of the Persian workers are undoubtedly over. There's still much work to be done to consolidate control of such movement. The people have fought their revolutionary unifying desire around foreign dominion notion of Persia, which does not mean that any form of general agreement on specific ideas with social media privilege should have to follow. Now that the celebration of Jews' liberation begins to society, it's not even just issue leadership. For the first time, let your hear Persia become true democracy. Now, when finished with the liberal illusion of democracy, which seeks only to play capitalist in power, or give the illusion of power. No. Persia will become a true democracy, one which the old feudal institution holds no sway over the worker. Because mass of people, we can not only hope to follow the will of the people by holding free nationwide elections. Naturally, reactionary parties were forbidden from running those in connection to both shop votes were not allowed to vote either. But in those necessary restrictions to anti-worker groups, there are no restrictions on who can vote. Elections have been filled with a myriad of different parties that are independent, but the elections are dominated by two main factions. The jangal party, led by Mezdi Kolchak Khan, and the Red coalition calling itself the Tudor, led by Reza Radmit Ramanish. The Jangal Party was a separatist organization with a low-level insurgency in the northern parts of Persia. Nowadays, rather more nationalist rhetoric, being strong support of the liberation of the people and the idea of an Iranian republic. The Jangal Party aims for the immediate development of production forces via industrialization of Iran to rise up from being a feudal desert from the Tiga the Orient. Additionally, and more controversially, decentralization into a socialist federation of all Iranian peoples. This platform was further made popular when we consider the roles of the public to take a secular stance, rather than a specific religious doctrine. The jangal insists that Islam can and will work alongside socialism. The two of them meanwhile are the new organization being formed by various socialist and Marxist councils, many of whom were the ones that first fired the shot to the revolution and war independence against the Shah and the British. Two of which to retake the lands that the Shahdom lost while seeking to create a new type of socialism, a form of syndicalist agrarianism unique to the material condition of Iran. Versus the two laws which is to secularize standardize the Persian language and lingua franca across the minority publics in the region, in order to ensure such acts of subversion can't happen again. And so the weekly campaign from both sides of the nation holds invested the Workers' Council work to the first section of the Workers' Council. Here's the jangal from Coalition. Not the Social Republic of Iran. The People's Socialist Republic. But the ways of the jangal. With Mirza Khan. Institutional zero. Neat. The jangal party has come a long way. By the movement launched in 1915 by Mirza Kolchak Khan, partisan agitating against the Shah dynasty in the years leading up to the Civil War. Ziegler and faint influence using the widespread influence for the advantages of the first section of the Workers' Council. Ziegler brought enough support to take power and get rid of the Tudor. Their rule secure means it's time for a new era of Persia. That's how it wins. Neat. We got Mr. F. Let's get a foreign minister. We compromise over there with that bit. Oh, the bit. So Republicanism. Yeah, once we get this over here, we shall read this ideology being social republicanism. Before that was not very good over here, but now we got two suck repubs. Is over there? I don't really know why it was changed from Navan to social repub. Somebody can tell me. That'd be nice. So yeah, I'm wondering about that. Might be because after we war they went more into depth with it and discovered some things that made it more of that than that Vanguard. But we shall see. They're still fighting that war. Yeah, that's like it up. I think I might have been screwed over there because of how that worked. Anyways, we got gear stability up and running. Keep everything all clean, cool, and nice and lovely. And do all kinds of interesting things over there and figure out what the fuck we need to do. Because we need to fucking get this fucking get this shit going to be able to build up our lands a bit more. Yeah, it's gonna take a long fucking while to actually get shit rolling. We can become quite a powerhouse over here, but for us to actually be able to do that though, we need to fucking get the ball rolling, so to speak. And who boy with that ball say one wrong? I told you. Got the ways of jungle. And these shit from the shits. See, it was shit was on the gateway to Europe, the birthplace of our leader, the father of Jangal. Muzi Kulchek Khan, and now on the newly ship Persia will operate from Iraq, but sadly the city, and quite suitable for that in the current state, should be brought to the shiny pearl of Persia. The pearl of Persia. Oh, the Jangal on our leader. With that, whatever we got, Social Republican. Time to read that. Over there. The word republic derives from non-phase res publica, meaning public affair. Yet so many so-called Republicans. Yet for so many so-called Republicans, the state seek a start not truly of the people, but simply a license for a license. Simply a license for a license, a freedom to be left alone, but a farce. How can the citizen be free when their neighbors, their cities, their nations, and their world is enslaved? This is the downfall of the civil republic, which in reality is nothing more than the machination of capital and false liberty. So the republic emerged out of a dissatisfaction with the notion of civil republic as well as the cosmopolitan stain left on the socialism as a whole. The term finds their originates from the legislative left of the 1848, those brave communards and the patriots who pushed back against the liberal wings of the revolution across Europe. These often maligned heroes were those who stood valiantly against the state of war, attempting to set up a republic truly made and ruled by the peoples of the nation, not one of the nation ruling the people. Opposed to symbolic universalist policy principles, true republicanism emphasizes the need to look at the tradition of liberty among national body, following the thread of justice through the fabric of time. A true republic is not a state nor a place of Plato, but the organization of an entire national demos of rulers of themselves. Because of the tie to particular histories of nations and manifestations of numerous countries, yet all hold common principles such as the commitment to democracy, a focus on national romanticism, and the need for a vanguard of, by, and for the people to guide the republic. Nevertheless, in all cases, it weaves a story of liberation and anti-domination throughout the ages, one in which the living are no more privileged than the dead, in which the flames of the ancestors are about four, leaving the ashes of the past behind. So yeah, it basically forget from this. So it's basically it's like a republic over here that's inspired by the one in 1848 in a peninsula over here, Paris. That lasted for like, I feel like I can't remember how long it lasted over there, but basically like that though. It's like a public by 40 people led by a man of romantic notions over there. Really interesting little thing over there. Very interesting stuff. Okay, zoom. Ah, such a lovely things are going over here. Tehran. You should go on. With the flamboyant brute over here. That shit up a minute. I'll get the infantry up and moving. I saw the infantry moving over into here. At the Emirate. Yep. Get their guns and butter. And their butters. Let's get a shit marshal up in here. That's a little bit easier. Krakens up in here. I always got Kraken, that's a little weird. Oh, it seems weird to me, I don't know why. There goes Freedom China over there. It's sad. But it's something like that at least. It's like socialist, None over here, none there. That goes there. From here, washing around there. All sorts of interesting things over there in the world. Into the world. And it's gonna take a while for us to actually get this thing going. Anyways, over here. It's gonna be nice. See, this building would be nice actually. So let's remove the Brits. Yeah, these don't got things over there. So you do. Which is weird. Very weird. Wait a bit. What the hell that is? Yeah, before I know it was just all of these. Like all of these didn't have like any sort of description for over there. But now everything else it does. Yeah. This really one of these are gonna be chained over here. Probably whenever our Middle Eastern update comes. Whenever that comes out over here, which is gonna be like in fucking eons or some shit, who knows? But we got that infantry dude. Gonna be left nice for the boys on the ground. Get the boys in the car. Nice that they make stability nice. Probably I would do this actually. So we can get that one more to the factory, just get that motorized up and running. But let's get that stability up and run first. Now for a wee bit easier. Once we fully remove the bridge and I'm like this. Next we got the trash cash being protected over there, that's definitely gonna be something to deal with at some point. Definitely something. And let's see you actually. And there goes good coolant. I guess his ass whooped over there. So no matter why I'm hesitant. I'm doing a playthrough in Finland now. Because it seems like, you know, Russia's always going to be going after them no matter what. It just seems like it, anyways. Gone. We saw with the Iran party over there. Get the people on our side some more. Try to bash the unit there. No, it is. Do you know how it is out here? It's all sorts of fucking weird. There's a doctrine. I got our troops over here with that good shit. And there's a Slovak revolution. Yeah, they're gonna lose that over there. I've like rarely seen them win. I had an ass stand over there. Neat. Neato. Very neato, anyways. I get this ball rolling. There's a plug over under here. Okay, we're on gadget. And the gauge. The rag over there, whatever made over there. Afraid to see it. And we got the Spanish Republic. The campaign. This is Reformation. Ooh. Feeling cool. Interesting. Interesting. I'm intrigued, anyways. You probably, yeah, probably British. Probably Entente. Big ol' Entente, whatever. My mates on big ol' Entente. Let's get audio up a minute. I'm just gonna need to pump up subscription just a bit more, just so we can have a little bit of manpower. Do a little bit of manpower. Christ, it's just gonna take forever. So by which that's 3. Give some people pop. 30%. There you go. Very magnificito. Trying to get that movement going over there. We also got some things going on around here. We got Finland. Now, just gonna kill your party into Mario. federalize Persia. Although Nepo used to be derived from the Shah, like most of the despots he wrecks or want things from a palace and conveniently locate a central position in the country, now that we, the people, control everything, we are no longer need such centralization. To make the people feel like they truly have a say in our political process, we just delegate as much power down to what we can and empower the regions. What we need is a federal Persia. Yeah, federal border government. Here, so like all these are gonna be states. And one big nation over here with a bunch of states over here that can like do their thing. The fanboy brute. Get all the people up in here. Yeah, we're gonna be losing up the thing. Losing the stuff with the things that get going over into here. There's been a lot of things over here. I don't know what the hell I'm even doing. Actually, I do know what I'm doing over here. I'm just being weird. Because I'm the patron, and that is exactly what we're doing over here. And, there goes the Southern unit. See a bit of construction over there, and they got this over there. Let's see if Stalin will do the Stalin things. Probably will. Probably will. Yeah, they got a full cannon over here. Neat. Very neat. Very nice. Shit. Yeah. Say what they can do. I don't know what the fuck is going on over here. Maybe I'll just worry about going over here in the Central Asia over here again and getting my ass whooped by whoever unifies Russia. That's gonna be fucking fantastic. Grand Army of the Republic. So I'm gonna pause over there. I'm gonna get some water. I keep myself that hydration going. You may never know. So there goes. Take a stand over there. Now you're gonna declare war on these two. Mission like that. Never the Iranian Federation. So with the Council of Autonomies. We do have our own like little council states we got going over here. And then there's Lundorf, Nido. Trying to buy cars with all that shit. You're also gonna worry up. And I highly doubt you're gonna win that war. I seriously doubt it. Yeah, but winning shit. Well, when is the fact that I'm gonna be watching over here, so I can do this shit. It's gonna be neat to see what get that civilian industry up and running over there. But me see Prussia means Edgar Jung is probably gonna become their power. He's out of the fucking social nationalist dude, Paul Leash. I think he comes to power after that as well, though. I don't know. I don't really mess around with these long content over there. Vito Danzig. Vito Danzig over there. I'm interested to see what they're going to be all about whenever they get shit. Malaysia. And now the blue Malaysia. Nepal. Was it 10? Shoot, one of the Asians. Oh, I blew out, sorry. Still doing not take power. His wife. All possible with enough will. There's a new pig over here. Fun fact about that actually. The Red Flood Discord tried to funny. So on the Discord made like a little used like a little super event template and all that stuff over here, and she was like, you know, like I made like a fucking Christian believer and all that stuff over there, but she's actually a fucking pagan. And like the dude got so fucking butthurt when I was pointing out to him that when I was pointing out to him that he left the server. I'm like, bro, did you even fucking read or like play through Redfall over here, like see what she's all about over here? Cause like if she about the read over here, it's very much that she's a pagan, anti-Christian, and all that stuff over there. He's very evident about that. And I don't know how the hell that dude managed to confuse it over there, but yeah, that was funny over there. The dude fucking got so butthurt about the fact that something that he made was proven to be so falsely wrong that he left. And that's why I'm gonna end this over here with a little bit of something that was funny to me. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video where we're gonna be focusing a bit more onto our little thing over there. But I'm gonna get over here and I'm gonna focus on our army. Make sure all that's up to stuff. So yeah, see you guys then. Bye.